very Tradwifey. That's smut wifey. I am not a smut wife. Okay, I'll do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Beauty, stop licking your tumor. The algorithm demands a clean laundry room. Hey guys, today we're just gonna try to get some things done. I need to get a sense of like accomplishment in life or not drowning going again, because it's been a lot. I feel like it's been a lot for me lately. I finally have my car back. It's been weeks. Sorry, you're over here. I'm looking at myself because it's been weeks. I finally have my car back. I have errands I need to run. I need to update you about beauty. I need to clean my kitchen. Frick, you're over here. This is what happens when you're so stunning that you just can't stop staring at yourself. Okay, so I need to run some errands because now that I have a car, I need to update you guys about beauty. I need to do a few tasks, and while I feel really compelled to be like, let's just sprint, let's go, I don't think that that's going to be what I do today. I don't think that's manageable. We're just gonna do a to-do list. On my to-do list, I'm gonna start out with one. I'm gonna do the cheating thing that people do. Go for a walk. Go for a walk. And then, I already did that. That's why I look so pretty. Go for a walk. What are the other things that I need to do? Because I feel like we're finally out of everybody feeling terrible with the flu, I need to Google how long we're contagious for. I want to strip and wash everybody's sheets. We already did Calvin's, but I want to make sure everybody else gets fresh, not influenza infested sheets. So wash sheets. Okay, with the wash sheets thing, we need to, it's slipping, you guys. So, laundry room. Laundry room's important. And then we're going to have this done because I need to do dishes anyways, but this is what the focus is. So islands. And then 5 is I have to go to the bank. And the bank that I need to go to is one town over, but I have to get it done. And I've been waiting to have a car to do that. So bank, well, the car and not be contagious with the flu. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do is those things with you guys to, I don't know, make myself feel better about myself. And, then today I'm going to edit and upload this video because I owe you guys one and life got away from me like it always does. Okay, so first shower. Okay, showered and trying to use my stabilizer for the first time, so we'll see how this goes. I am going to strip my bed. Everything's not great in here, you guys. Like, my whole home is not the best. Okay, done, finally. I felt like it took a million years. Didn't really? Felt like it did. Okay, so I am practicing using my gimbal so that you guys don't get so shaken up when I move around. Okay, I can't turn you around because I don't have the hands for it. But I'll give you a better overview when I flip around. I think I'm lucky enough that, oh, I can put you over here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be, there you go. Now we're winning. Okay, I think it's empty. Perfect. All right. Oh, I have a hair tie. That's glorious. I'm already tired. Okay, that's enough of that view. All right, so we're gonna get this one started, and then I need to go to Walmart. I think I need to get Benadryl. I'll tell you about that later, and some breakfast shakes for my kids because we're out of them. It's like the one thing the twins eat. All right. I like that it sings to me. Hi, potato. Okay, let me show you this. Okay. That's a potato. So these need to go back on the kitty litter box, but the kitty litter box is continuously, like, we do that every single day. So storing food on top seems like a terrible choice. I think my husband just refilled. We'll refill some more and throw that up. We need to sweep and mop in here because there's a little bit of litter right there. Because we had some spillage. And I need to refill my litter tub. And then my house is less than amazing. However, I have the excuse of being sick. Dishes. So I need to get this area done. Just the island. That's all I need to do because that's what I wrote down. All I need to do, I bet, oh, and fold laundry. Laundry is a big part of my life today. Honestly, do your pets throw up on the couch as much as my pets do? I had some right there and I had to clean it up. And is it me or is it my pets? Beauty, stop licking. So, Beauty, huh, baby girl. I'm not gonna give you guys the gross view of it, but you can see this tumor. No, ma'am, don't get up. No, ma'am, don't get up. You can see that it is significant. Now that has grown to that size. Underneath is really bad. It has grown to that size in a matter of maybe a month. All right, I'll show you this. Not horrific, not great. And then my bathroom, not horrific, not great still. Laundry, hold on. Not me hiding a sports bra. Great, fantastic, beautiful, wonderful, amazing. So that's what we need to get accomplished. I kind of want to go run my errands outside the house first. What are you eating, Leroy? I want to run my errands outside the house first because it's hard to get out of the house. Like, what? Because it's outside the house. That sucks. But I have a car and that is thrilling. So that's what we'll go do. And do I want to do anything first? No, I threw in some laundry. I think we can just go and run our errands and come back and do house stuff. I wasn't gonna get Starbucks, but I'm exhausted. Also, I'm holding it with my hands, so no more stability. Enjoy that. Sunshine. Okay, so we went to Target. I had to get more Benadryl and hot dogs for Beauty and Starbucks. Okay, let's head to the bank. It's in the next town over. We can get that banking accomplished. I'm actually setting up, I don't know if this is too much information. I'm actually setting up a business account because I am professional. I'm a professional YouTuber. Also, I am filming in public and I don't exactly feel like dying, but a little bit. All right, let's fold clothes, which you're not gonna see. You're just gonna see me. That sucks. Okay, so with Beauty's update, I took Beauty to the vet down in Florida. It's 90 minutes one way for us. And so we went down and the vet kept calling her Sasha, which I found very funny for some reason. I was like, no, it's Beauty. And they're like, oh, okay. So anyways, about Sasha. I was just like, hi, Kesha. How's it going? And they were concerned because I showed you guys that tumor is huge. That grew in the matter of weeks. Stop snortling, little one. You stop making so much noise. And so he's like, we're gonna have to amputate the toe. And I was like, oh, dang it. I was like, what are the odds you're going to have to amputate her foot? And he goes, the toe, he goes, probably 2 toes. So, because she doesn't have an opposable, right? How do we, okay, right? Paw, these 2, it would be these 2 actually on the inside, toes off. And I asked us, like, what are the odds you'll have to amputate her foot? And he's like, we don't amputate dog feet. And I was like, why? Because we would take her leg off. Like, it's either the toes or the leg. And I was like, I'm sorry, why? Why would you go with the leg? And he goes, oh, we don't amputate dog feet. That's like really uncommon. I was like, okay, well, that's not common knowledge, dude. Like, that's you knowledge. That is not in everybody knowledge. No one here knows that you don't cut off feet, just arms. And he goes, yeah, because like the idea of fitting it for a prosthetic and stuff like that, it's just not really doable. Sorry if you can hear Sonia doing laundry, but she lives here still. I think I'm gonna kick her out. So, Beauty, she has managed to beat that cone down to the point that she can scoot it in and like look around the cone so she can get at her feet. It's ingenious. So we're going to have to amputate. That's on Tuesday. And the thing is, with this particular type of cancer, I don't understand it really well, but this is the best way I can explain how I understand it. So that's convoluted. Imagine a dandelion that has gone to seed. So a puff dandelion, not a yellow flower. If you were to pluck the dandelion, you can keep all of the spores right there. Beauty, stop licking your tumor. I have to go like puff her bonnet out a little bit more. Sorry. Ooh. You have to stop. It's not healthy. It's not safe. It's not hygienic. It's not demure. I gotta stop saying that. Okay. So if you pluck that dandelion, there's a chance all the spores stay there, but there is a chance that if you pluck it, you can poof them all out and they spread everywhere and they like spread. So this tumor, if you mess with it too much, it can poof out spores or more like histamines and put her in anaphylactic shock. Like she can go into shock because of these like histamine tumory cells. So every 8 hours from now until her surgery, she has to get, I don't have a towel pile yet, she has to get Benadryl, which she is loving because we are putting the Benadryl in hot dogs every 8 hours to try to help mitigate it. And then of course they plan for it in the surgery. So they anticipate and plan for that type of histamine reaction, I suppose. So I also asked, what are the odds that you'll have to take her whole leg? And he's like, that's not going to be like a in the middle of surgery decision. I'll know that before we start surgery. And I was like, okay, so he doesn't feel very about that. She also has a concerning tumor. Beauty, you have to stop. Tumor inside her armpit, but like super deep, so it's closer to her scapula, that he's going to also dig out and send that away. He's like, we could just like aspirate it and get a biopsy of it, but if it is cancer, it's still in there, and that's another surgery you have to worry about. Whereas if I just remove the whole thing and send it out for biopsy, at least it's out, even if it's cancer. And then he's like, this type of tumor, this type of cancer, this type of growth, we're gonna need to start thinking about other bridges that we're gonna cross down the road, like chemotherapy, like all these things. And it's one of those decisions where you're just like, okay, what is the quality of life balance here? She's 9. Rottweiler's lifespan's 8 to 10. We're already cutting off half of a foot and digging into her arm. Like, he's like, we could do, while she's under, we could do ultrasounds and then take biopsies of her kidneys, her livers, and her pancreas. And, you know, then see if we need even further intervention. And I was like, but she's so old. She's so old. Do I want to put her through tons of biopsies just in case, you know, and then chemotherapy for like a year more of life? But then again, like, what if she lived longer? Like, I don't know. That's a weird thing to be like, what if she, what if she goes past the average lifespan to like 13? But like, what if she doesn't? Kind of thing. I don't know. So that's a really scary thing. The surgery already is quoted within the range of $4,000 to $5,000. Oh, and then because it's such a large tumor and there's not a lot of skin to work with, he says it's normal and this isn't weird. He's gonna leave it open. Like, he won't be able to pull the skin together and sew it back up. That's not gonna work. So it stays open and new skin will grow. He says it's very common and normal for dogs and that it's okay, but we have to get the bandages changed every few days. And I was like, oh, I hope my vet will do that. My vet said no. They said I'll have to drive back every few days to get those changed. So it's like 3 hours round trip plus the visit. So that's like 4 to 5 hours every few days. So that'll be hard and busy. So I hope you guys are really looking forward to a lot of let's drive to Florida together vlogs, because that is going to be most of Vlogmas, because you bet your sweet hiney that I am going to be trying as hard as I can to get all of the Vlogmas money so I can pay for my dog's surgery. Oh, and that wasn't like a plead for anything. Like, if you guys ever thought about like the memberships or anything like that, the absolute best thing you guys can do to support me is just watch the videos. So when I do Vlogmas and stuff like that, it is enough. It is so enough. If you guys just watch the videos, give me a little patience. You're going to get a video a day in December. And hopefully you enjoy that. But if you, it's just well worth it. And that's all you need to do. It's so helpful. Yeah, and at least we have a car. So we picked up our car yesterday, which I'm really glad. It was weird because we got the rental car finally after a few weeks without a car, and like, it was so embarrassing asking for rides. Like, it just feels like you're asking somebody to put a huge pause on your day because you need to run to Target. And it felt very selfish and silly. Like, I didn't need to, but I really wanted to. But then the second we got the car, we were all sick, and I wasn't gonna drive around, you know, distributing influenza to everybody. So we kind of just hunkered at home with it. But we got the car back. I'm very excited about that. They finally figured out what was wrong, and I was really bitter about how long it took. I was really bitter about how long it took because it was just like, oh my God, you guys, freaking fix my car. But it was like some shortages underneath the car seat where the butt warmer is. That was the piece that short circuited. So it had to take some time to be like, okay, we narrowed it down to the butt warmer. So I guess I'm a little bit less frustrated with how long it took and more like, oh yeah, that would take a long time. I would never say the butt warmer, you know? I think I'm just gonna fold one load of laundry, one basket. There's another basket behind you that you can't see. I bet that got so loud when I leaned down. And then I will take you with me. We will clean the laundry room because I wrote it down, which is annoying. And then we will clean off this back counter and then I will edit this and upload it, and you'll be like, oh, I wonder what Beth wore today. This tan tank top, green shirt, and the jeans that fit me. Because we're down to 2 pairs of pants that actually fit, which is fun. That's always fun, right? Okay, I'm going to put these folded clothes that are mine back in this bin. The girls' clothes in the bin. My husband's shorts, robe. All right, and these. Miscellaneous, not underwear, because that would be not very Tradwifey. That's smut wifey. I am not a smut wife. Oh my God. So you know what you should do when you're starting a YouTube channel is think to yourself, would you want to explain this specific YouTube name to 2 very sweet women at the bank when you're trying to apply for a business credit card? And if the answer is no, it's weird saying what feral Tradwife means, pick a different name because it's awkward. But I did that. Okay, these are dirty still. I'm not one for this life. Okay, I'll do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Okay. We have to. Do it for the plot. Do it for the plot. The algorithm demands a clean laundry room. I'll be right back. I have to go put these somewhere else. Okay. Let's top down, shall we? I already gave everybody some hot dog. They're coming. They're coming. But you guys just had a treat. You just had hot dogs. Go on. No, thank you. Go, please. I know it's confusing. Fine, I will. I'll give you some. But not much. Just a tiny bit. Ooh, almost dropped this whole thing. All right. Here you go, Leroy. Good boy. Here you go. Good girl. Because you can't be bothered to come over here. She doesn't get anything. Okay. Oh my gosh, they keep sliding. Hate this. Okay. I'm gonna have to call the vet and ask them for a new bonnet for her. This one's ineffective. And it's not like she even tries. She smashes that thing on walls, on door frames, on us. She absolutely does not give a F. Oh, scary. Goodness, girl. All right, we survived that. Deep clean the litter box. I just don't care. I don't care enough. All right. The jump pack for our car. There's no storms really coming, but I'm not gonna put up my command center of disaster yet just because I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't think I'm fully over the tiredness of influenza. Come on. I'm so scared I'm gonna like pull one of my nails off. All right. Let's see. Litter everywhere. Litter freaking everywhere. So the other one definitely won't fit, and that's okay. Hi, Doobies. Are you ready for your treat? Come here, Doodoo. Come here, Doo. Catch a Doo. Come here. There you go, Skadoos. No, Beauty, back up. Don't run into the camera. Thank you. You had a hot dog. You had half of a treat. You're not getting a third thing. That doesn't work. Does it go this way? Okay. Yep, it goes that way. All right. Pictures I never put up. Don't really intend to. Should we refill this? Why not? If there is like a lone one hanging out. I'm not opening a fresh box. Yep, not opening a fresh box. That's something future Beth can deal with. All right. What did I do? And then this one's got a significant amount of litter. I have to move you guys. Peter, back up. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go get my broom. Wobbly. What are you, drunk? Okay, so I've been thinking about something a lot lately. I hope that wasn't too loud. I've been thinking about two things a lot lately. Can't get it out of my mind. Topic number one. Did you guys know that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, so like, smell what the Rock is cooking, The Rock, on 3 different occasions, quite a bit apart, like years apart, posted on his Instagram that it was his first time ever trying In-N-Out Burger? Why? Why did he lie about that? Why say it 3 times? Like, I get a second time if we forgot it the first time, but he set up the meal. One of them, he's in the drive-thru and takes a selfie. He sets up the meal, takes a picture, posts it on Instagram and says, first time trying In-N-Out. Why? That's so weird. It's such a weird thing to lie about. I was reminded of that because I just went through Chick-fil-A, and when I was at Chick-fil-A a few times ago, I was like, this is my first time ever trying it, and I got a chicken sandwich, and they were like, oh my God. And they comped my meal, and then I remember like 10 years prior, I had had Chick-fil-A. So I basically just stole a chicken sandwich. Oops. All right, I'm not mopping in there, in case you're curious. I'm not even gonna put the rugs back until, fine, I'll put them back. I'm not mopping. All right, put these back. All right, the other thing I've been thinking about a lot is our community's grown substantially. And I think we may have just enough people to start like a pretty good pyramid scheme. It wasn't Jesus telling me pyramid schemes are wrong. It's a coincidence. I think, there's enough of us that like there's still room at the top. We just need to know what we're gonna scam people with. Something crazy. Like emotional energy, and then like you can sign up under me and I will cosmically ship you good vibes. But if you sign up under me, you can get your own good vibes to cosmically send out to other people. And then you get compensated, you get a downline, right? We're gonna be rich. I do need to do like 1 load of dishes, I think, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to pile enough up, and that cutting board is huge. and I need to clean the cutting board. Where are we? You can't see me. The sheets, mine are in the dryer, the girls are in the wash, Calvin's is on his bed. I consider this a success. Done. The island, I already went to the bank. Those ladies were a delight too. I feel exhausted, you guys. I'm tired, I'm wiped out. I like that I'm blaming the flu. It feels more legit than just being like, probably fibromyalgia. Is it my vitamin D? Is this mold? Yes. I'm allergic to penicillin. It's trying to kill me. Okay. I have to wash this. We cut steaks on it. Ugh. I also need to wash dish towels. I'm running out of dry ones, or clean ones, I mean. This way, this way? Okay. This and this is the water I'm drinking today, which, by the way, has led to many disastrous, oh my God, I need to go to the bathroom moments. Hold on. Mac told me I need to wipe off my camera with my t-shirt. He said that's how you YouTube. He said, you're a crap YouTuber, Liz. Little does he know, we're going to kill him. I already put bleach in his coffee. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Shh. Who was it? Was it Callie Animal Lover? Is that who it was? Somebody watched one of my videos and was like, oh, this video lets me know about so much of your lore, like the backs jokes, like all of those things. And I was like, I am terrible about including people in my personal, like in our private jokes. Like if you haven't gone back, the putting bleach in someone's coffee probably just sounds malicious and not hilarious. So that is something I need to improve on. The bleach in people's coffee, that is a joke because we were talking about true crime one day. Is it funny if I explain them or is it weird? I'm gonna turn these lights on. Oh, hello. Is it better or worse seeing all this crap? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. You know, it looks like it fits, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Because it's one of these. So. Okay, we were all talking one day about true crime and like murder things and how not once, but a couple times, wives have been caught putting bleach in their husband's coffee to poison them. And it's like, how would you think that that wouldn't taste, like to get enough, consume enough bleach that it would harm you, that you wouldn't be like, honey, the coffee tastes like crap today. Like, it just doesn't seem smart. Although Corey Richins poisoning her husband with an overdose of fentanyl, failing the first time and then getting it the second time when he clearly didn't have a fentanyl addiction. Terrible choice. Although I do like to think about how I'd be really good at getting away with murder. What was that? Yeah, something. What was it? Oh, it's a clear plastic thing, damn it. Hold on guys, I'm going on an adventure. Under my counter. Okay. So I like to think that I would be really good at murder and getting away with it. I feel like I could be good at it. But then you watch some of these people and you're just like, is it that hard or are you that bad? Like, are you that bad at it? Jodi Arias, she thought she was so smart, so good at it. Not even close to getting away with it. She did such a bad job. That one's a slightly older one. Although all the time, when people kill their boyfriends, like Jodi Arias, okay, Jodi Arias, in case you don't know, super fascinating. When she took the stand at her own trial, terrible choice, but she took the stand and I think she testified for like 20 days. They went through her whole childhood. It was just long-winded as all crap. Hold on, I'm gonna go put these in my pantry. So she had been dating this guy named Travis Alexander. I think this is gonna be a little loud. Okay, Travis Alexander, and he was Mormon, she was not. And she like immediately converted to being Mormon to be with him. Not even to be with him, but like to be in his good graces, I suppose. And they had a terrible relationship, and it was very, very sexual. Like there's a lot going on there. But because he was so religious, like they had to hide it. And so it was like the thing. And anyways, she stabs him like 30 times, almost cuts his head entirely off, and shoots him in the head while he's naked in the shower. And like she took pictures on accident of it because they were, the reason she got him like to lower his defenses is she's like, okay, get in the shower, I want to take pictures of you with the water running down, and like you've been working out so much, look at how sexy you are. By the way, they have been broken up. He broke up with her. And she drove from California to Arizona to accomplish this, I suppose. Anyways, and so she's like, oh yeah, let's do that. And so he does, he gets in the shower, and that's when she starts stabbing him. But she drops the camera, so it starts the start time. And they have like a very clearly last I have not been stabbed picture. She drops the camera, and then there's one where she's dragging his body back, like she kicks the camera, and it's a picture of his arm, her foot, she's like dragging his body back to the bathroom. And so she somewhat cleans up the mess and deletes the pictures from the camera, and then throws the camera in the washing machine and starts a cycle, but doesn't take the camera with her. So like that's also, her DNA's everywhere. And also like she just stops texting people back or calling people. Nope, that went on the floor. And so like there's a clear gap of people being able to get into contact with her at the exact time of death. So anyway, but like she really had tried to think it through and did such a bad job. So I think about stuff like that. And so then that's what I wanted to say. They had been together for, let's say, a year off and on. And she was obsessed with him and stuff like that, and she killed him. She's been in prison since 2008. Like, do you think she's like, was it worth it? Like, was that really worth it? Did I like that dude that much? Like, it makes me wonder, 15 or 20 years down the road, are they like, oh, I got caught. Are they like, what was I thinking? That dude so wasn't worth it. Or are they so self-delusional that they're like, yeah, still feel valid. That was a good choice by me. I'm glad I did it. Like, I don't know, I think about that a lot. So, remember when I told you guys that we got the wrong costume for Sammy? We got the correct costume for Sammy. In absolutely the wrong size. I even tried. I was like, well, maybe it'll just be tight. And I couldn't zip it over her butt. My husband's like, what are you doing? I was like, it'll work. However, she tried to fit in it, and I was like, listen, Sammy, it's from obscure China. It has to get through customs. That's why I order your outfits in September. And like the 1st of September because of this. And I said, it's just not gonna happen. And she handled it so amazing. So amazing. I am so glad that she was just like, okay. And so the next day we went to Spirit Halloween. She was like, yep, I'm gonna get a new one. She picked out like a cool sorceress cloak and a wand and really wanted a scythe and was whipping that thing around the store. And I was like, I don't think I want you to have that. She just had it and she was like, I was like, no thanks. But next year she'll probably be a Grim Reaper so she could have it. Just, gosh. Everybody's like, is it on? Yeah. Everybody's like, oh, you threaded through your shirt. And I was like, that's lame. Not lame like you guys. Oh, it's because it keeps getting caught on everything? Makes sense now. Okay. I'm sweaty. Are you guys sweaty? Well, I'm sweaty. All right. We are so close to being done with Calvin's eardrops, but not so close to being done with his Sednifer. So we gotta leave those out. But we have, so the twins are very, very petite, but they can take Tylenol. But if you look at the extra strength Tylenol, it's way too strong for them. And it's really hard not to find not extra strength Tylenol. It's hard to find basic ass Tylenol. But I found some just in case, like, because we really needed to alter between Advil and Tylenol for Calvin. And if the girls had that, we wouldn't have been able to alternate for them. Beauty, please stop licking your foot. Beauty, you have to stop. I'm gonna go buy a new hood for you. Oh, this is so stupid, glove. Huh? That was very loud. Okay. I'm so running out of steam, you guys. But, okay, but I'm close to being done. Like, let's flip it. Let's stop being so negative and talking about how tired and sweaty I am. Okay, I know that was a little loud. Let's get the mutts over here. I'm still not letting Calvin use a cup more than one time. And he says his antibiotics taste really, really gross. So he has to chase it down with water. So we have quite a few cups out and about. Oh. And then yesterday, so yesterday our dishwasher overflowed. And I was like, no, everybody was right. But we think it was just stopped mid-cycle, so maybe you're not right. Okay, so then Xfinity called me. I switched from Xfinity to a different carrier. And the different carrier had to come dig cables into my yard, which is fine. But like, that means I'm pretty committed to them. I let them dig out the yard to get it. Xfinity is obsessed with getting me back. They're like, what could we do? I was like, be less crap. That's what you could do. And I don't see that happening anytime soon. So they have called me nonstop. Next time I should pick out to be like, take me off the call list because like, get over it already. I don't want you. I'm not that into it. Look, this one's garlic and this one's onion. You can tell which one I prefer. Garlic. I just feel like onion tastes so oniony. Oh, speaking of things that taste so oniony, I thought leeks were more like bok choy, I guess. I didn't think that they were giant onions. And they are. And so my husband didn't put the leeks in the potato soup, which is fine. but I Googled like roast leeks. And so you just cut them up, olive oil, salt, pepper, roast, and then a little bit of Parmesan roast. So good. I am obsessed with it now. It was so good. And then I was like, okay, how many leeks are too many leeks for one human to eat? Like, should, not could, should I eat 3 entire leeks? I stopped at like 1.5 because I didn't think my digestive system was going to go very well if I did. So it was delicious. It was so good. All right, there's still some Sour Patch and lots of lemon heads for more emergency repair. That paperwork I'll sort through later. I need to take a break. I need to be done. Trash. Nobody's gonna eat that. That's my husband's. That's my. Put this next to my husband's glasses. This in here. Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm close. I need to get more salt out of the giant salt tub. And battery charger. I'm not gonna wipe it off. I'm not. I'll do it tonight. Let's put this in here. Put away the peanut butter. Wagga, wagga, wagga. Island. Done. I don't care that it's not perfect. I just care that I did it. Even half-assed. That's fine by me. Beauty, stop licking your paw. Okay, I'm going to edit this, get it up for you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I accomplished several different things and wind my way through it. It's just, spite provides me with life fuel. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow at my live stream with my husband. It's like 20,000 subscribers, Trad husband live stream, and it's gonna be so exciting. Anyways, I love you. Leroy Jenkins. I love you so much. Bye.